All right, hello, YouTube. Um, okay, yeah, so I'm just making this. I'm gonna try and make a short video. I swear to God. Uh, I keep saying that, and then I go over 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and yeah, I just wanted to do, I guess, a brief video because I wanted to show the difference between what the accent swings on the TXQ are doing, and then also the LGT that I have there, and then also want to just talk about something. I guess I have a little bit of a chip on my shoulder about lightsabers in general, or just how they're being made mostly. But I wanted to show what the accent swings here are doing on the TXQ, and then I'll show the LGT. So this is let's see. No, that's not what I want. All right, so this is Scorpion sound font, and it has a pretty distinct. Um, you know what? I'll show it on the LGT first, because I think that'll be. Yeah, I'll show what it does on this one, how it works, how it's supposed to work, or how I've seen it work, and how it feels like it should work to me. So no, I want to mute. Volume high. So like I said, it has a very distinct accent swing. It's going to be the spear throw from Mortal Kombat. I think most of us know what that is. So the swings are like some Japanese rambling, I'm assuming. And then now you see how it's playing a file and it keeps going. Okay. Accidentally did the clash or whatever. Alright, I think I made my case with that. And now this is the TXQ. And what you're going to notice is that you can hear the accent swings, but they behave differently. They don't play fully as they're supposed to. So in order to hear the full file, you have to keep swinging above whatever that threshold is for the saber speed. However it works, you have to maintain that before you hear the full file. So I'll show you. I don't have this set up for anything. See, like you started to hear it. But it stops when you stop. But you see? So, yeah, you have to keep a spin going with this one. Like I said, above that threshold, because as soon as you come below it, it just stops the playback. And the thing is like with this one, with a lot of fonts, it just ends up sounding like a, And if people actually are spinning, I don't know if they're using like the grayscale stuff. Those are a bit more subtle with their accent swings than something like this, which is cool. That's why I like them. It's meant to be an accent swing. It's kind of just complementing it rather than being its kind of whole own effect. But I just wanted to show that because I don't know if some people just don't have the updates for it yet, or or maybe they're just not noticing it because it's not happening properly. Also, just noticed that the app updated too, but it's not quite like what I had seen before. I don't even know. I just saw it just now before I started doing this, so I just took a look at the app to change to that, and it's looking a bit different. I don't know if it's got different effects or not. Okay, so now to the other thing. Since we're talking about sound is like a huge deal to me. I mean, actually every part of this is kind of big for me. I'm just digging the whole thing. The gripe that I kind of have with all sabers in general, the pommels and sound, because you know we have these here, we have these small holes. I feel like we're holding back on a lot of what these could sound like. You know, it's not bad still, but if you know, you take this one off here, you can probably already notice that it got way louder just by taking that off. And then, you know, I throw this on here and it builds the sound. I think it lets the bass like sort of like do its thing a little bit better. I get good directional sound from the side too, like a lot of pommels. If they're only sending the the sound out of the bottom, you know, it can get a little more quiet than maybe you want it to at times. It also makes it kind of sound like it's farther away when the blade is actually closer to you. Kind of being a nit there, but still, you know, mostly I'm concerned about like loudness and clarity and quality, and you know, having something here that's more open, you know, like this. Maybe they could have put some venting around on the sides, like some big slits here, you know, maybe like 4 big ones there. I don't know. I mean, I think for the budget stuff, it's not, we don't have to be that particular to the style like you would, you know, with a replica or something like that, where, you know, people don't want big holes and stuff. But even for those, I mean, you know, why not accompany, you know, like a replica purchase with a pommel that, you know, you could throw on when you want the thing to, you know, really produce sounds, you know, and kind of give you that effect. So yeah, I'm going with this, and it's just a straight shot through. It's just a connector that has, you know, venting on the sides. I had another one here, and just use the cap for my revving, and you know, I threw that on there, and I love it. I mean, I think if you're looking to do a spinning too, you might want to add a little bit of length there, because it just sort of, I don't know, it just, at least in this one, with the way it's weighted, it just seems to help with the flow. That was totally me hitting the button. Yeah, it just sort of like rotates a lot better around there for me. You know, when I do that, and even with this one too, I mean, I added a bunch of stuff on the bottom and to the top, you know, just to get like some better weight with the pixel. And it seems to, you know, go pretty good. Although this one here, I ordered from a company called Saber, not Thigh, Thy. It's not compatible with TXQ and LGT stuff, or it's not supposed to be. But you know, I liked it and I wanted, you know, so I just, yeah, I did it. I'm just like forcing it. Don't be like me. But it looks cool. I dig it. But yeah, you know, but even on this one, I got a, you know, a connector here, another one, even with this one, just, you know, to be like kind of extreme. I'm just experimenting with stuff, you know, experiment with the parts that you can find, use the connectors. You know, you can, but that's the thing. I mean, I wouldn't really mind the issues as much with these being restricted if the parts were more widely available. You know, if it were easier for us to, you know, get a pommel that, you know, addressed our issues and, you know, maybe added the style we wanted, that'd be great. You know, knowing what fits, we don't always know either, you know, but definitely, at least as far as like the initial designs though, I mean, you want these things to sound good, so, you know, maybe pop a couple more holes, like, you know, big chunks of, take some metal out of there and open them up. But that's it, you know, I just wanted to show that off and then just do a little bit of a ramble. I'm not trying to like really hate on any company or the other, because they're all kind of doing it. So, you know, which is disappointing because I see some lovely hilt designs, and then I see what the pommel's doing, and I'm like, oh my god, you know. And I don't know like what's out there that I can remedy the sound and also, you know, sort of maintain the style. But you know, still loving everything so far, and now I'm gonna, you know, pull this quick and go see what if anything's added to the app. You know, maybe there's an update to the actual Saber. That would be freaking awesome. That would be fortuitous timing if I'm out here saying, yeah, they're doing accent swings, they're almost there, and then as soon as I get inside, it's like, oh, they are there. That would be cool. You know, it's like when you go to the bathroom when you're waiting for your food, and then when you come out, like, it's boom, it's there. You know, why not just do it right away? And then you get your food fast every time. All right, yeah, you know that's not gonna work. All right, well, I'm gonna call it there. Thank you.